like the Subaru when we got it. Rammi, I'm like,
that car.
you really want a Subaru? It's safe, I guess.
It's a perfect car. It's Subaru Outback.
It's a family car.
It's a good outdoor car. Perfect all-around vehicle.
I guess I warmed up to it, but now it's part of our family.
We had no excuse.
No excuse, none. I knew I had a baby before. I knew very well I was in labor, and I guess long story short, I guess I just waited too long to go to the hospital. The day that we went into labor, we
played golf.
Yeah.
We went out and played golf.
At about 10 o'clock, I started feeling it, and I said, "This is gonna happen tonight."
Contractions started reaching 3 minutes.
I was in some pain. I was yelling at this poor guy to get out of my face, and we hadn't even really left our neighborhood yet. I felt her crowning, and I was like, oh man, I don't think we're gonna make it.
I still thought we were gonna make it.
Yeah, because who has a baby in a car? Who really thinks that happens?
But even her friend was like, okay, Rammi, just in case we have the baby in the car, turn on the heater and just keep going. And I'm like, we're not gonna have the baby in the car. There's no way we're gonna have the baby in the car. So I'm flying now just so we could avoid this from happening. Of course, I look out the window in my rearview mirror and I see Lisa's face because her head was like totally outside the window. And I look out and she's just like cheeks blowing out in the wind and just like while she's yelling. And
when the next contraction came, I knew that there was no waiting. If I could have this be over now, I wanted it over right then and there.
And then all of a sudden I hear her scream really loud and I hear a baby crying. And I'm just like, what just happened? There's no way there's a baby in the backseat of my car right now. It went from complete chaos to just calmness.
There was no like, oh, just had a baby in the car. It was just like relief and just to see her and hold her, reach behind me and grab the closest thing I could find to wrap her in, and it was one of our daughter's sweaters. The doctor that was actually working that night, when I told her, my name's Lisa Hilo, she's like, Lisa Hilo, that sounds familiar.
You were supposed to come in yesterday.
It was a healthy, normal birth, I guess you could say.
Normal?
Natural birth, I guess. I don't know if our Subaru will recover as well as my husband is trying to recover.
I've recovered. What was your perspective, Kathryn?
Kathryn, how did you feel coming out of the womb? I wish you could tell us. Maybe we'll tell her when we give her the Subaru on her 16th birthday.
Oh, we're going to keep it for that one?